Welcome, welcome, welcome to Story Time with me, Miss Sheila. I hope you're having a wonderful, beautiful day. And I hope that you see the beautiful colors of the trees here. I'm at a farm and I came by some pumpkins because the story today is called The Great Pumpkin Contest. Let's see what it's about. Oh, and there's two little kittens. So let's see what their contest is about. The leaves were beginning to change color. The air had become brighter and colder, and with the change in seasons from summer to fall, it was time for Cat Country's Great Pumpkin Contest. Ooh! See, they're all wearing sweaters. Let's see what this Great Pumpkin Contest is. In this little county lived two cats, as different as could be. Mimi spent her days inside reading stories about cats who were bold, smart, and loved. Sometimes she wished she had a friend. Oh. Clara preferred to be outside tending her garden and having tea parties. Oh, that'd be nice treat. And she has friends. Both wanted to win the first prize ribbon in the Great Pumpkin Contest. Earlier that summer, Mimi had read all the books, and she formed a plan. Oh, that's a good idea. She found the sunniest spot in her garden, made sure it was away from the wind, added just the right plant foods, and then dug tiny holes and planted her pumpkin seeds. Oh, do you see the little snail looking on? Hopefully the snail won't eat it. Let's see. She waited and waited and waited some more. Until one day, yippee, she says, a tiny sprout had appeared. Soon there were vines and then flowers. See the vine? And the snail looks like it's watching with her and waiting with her. Next door, Clara had happily planted her pumpkin seeds all over her garden. Before long, her pumpkin patch was filled with lots and lots of pumpkins. Oh, so she planted it all over her garden, not just in one space, but all over. That's interesting. Clara peeked at Mimi's pumpkin patch. There was one pumpkin that was getting very big and round. Wow, said Clara. Your pumpkin looks amazing. How did you make it grow so big? I read lots of books, said Mimi. Very smart, said Clara. She went back to tend her crop of little pumpkins. So there's the big, big pumpkin. Mimi's pumpkin continued to grow and grow and grow. Clara's pumpkins grew too, but they're all growing alone and separate. Soon it was time for the Great Pumpkin Contest. But how was Mimi going to get her enormous pumpkin to the fair? She tried pushing it, pulling it, but it was just no use. The pumpkin was too big. If only there was another way. Let's see. Ta-da! A wheelbarrow. It was perfect. Mimi rode her gigantic pumpkin onto the cart and set off for the fairground. She couldn't wait for everyone to admire her very big pumpkin. Clara stacked up some of her beautiful little pumpkins and headed to the fair too. She was also so very proud. They both did great jobs. The road into town was bumpy. The pumpkin wiggled and jiggled. Soon Mimi's giant pumpkin began to tip. It teetered and tottered and... Oh, look out for that pothole, Mimi. Oh no. Let's see what happens. It rolled right out of that rickety cart with an enormous thunk, splat, kabooey. Oh, and it smashed up on everybody. The whole town was covered in Mimi's giant, goopy, sloppy pumpkin. Mimi was horrified, and she ran back home and hid. Oh. There were pumpkin guts everywhere. Who will ever want to be my friend now? Later that day, Mimi heard a knock at her door. It was Clara. I brought you a pumpkin. Even though it's not so big, maybe next year you could show me your pumpkin growing secret, she said. Mimi slowly smiled. Yes, I would like that. Mimi sat and stared at Clara's pumpkin, and soon she formed a new plan. Oh, let's see. The next day, Mimi went down to the fair, and she had a surprise just for Clara. A first prize pumpkin they could enjoy together as friends. Isn't that the sweetest? She made 2 little kittens on the pumpkin so that they both could enjoy it. Perfect. Positively splendid. It's the cat's meow. Oh, that is sweet. And here's the life of a pumpkin. It goes from a pumpkin seed to a sprout to flowers to a green pumpkin and then to an orange pumpkin. I hope you enjoyed the story today. Until next time with Miss Sheila, have a wonderful, beautiful day. Take care. Bye.